What is going on, my friends? 2K finally dropped the covers for 2K26. 4 different covers this year, depending on which one you decide to buy, depending on which one you decide to pre-order. You're also going to get different content depending on which one you decide to pre-order. So a lot of information to talk about today. I'm going to let you know which one I'm going to be buying. Obviously, I'm not going to be buying this just yet, just because it's July. There's a lot of new things that they are adding. Well, I guess one new thing that they're adding this year when it comes to the content this year. So very exciting stuff there, but we still don't know anything about the gameplay. We still don't know what's going to make 2K26 stand out compared to the other ones in the past. If you remember last year, Cap Breakers was brand new. Obviously, we all know what Cap Breakers are now, but last year when they first started talking about Cap Breakers, it was kind of this brand new thing that was kind of a way to get you to buy the game. You know, you get your base player, and then boom, you can make them even better with these Cap Breakers. So still waiting on that kind of information from 2K, and I'm sure it's going to take a little bit of time for us to get that actually, but for the time being, we can at least talk about the cover athlete for 2K26. To no surprise, the standard edition is going to have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, MVP, scoring champ, finals MVP, champion of the finals. I mean, he did it all this year. Safe to say that he was always going to be the cover athlete. So congrats to him. Let me know in the comments below if you even care about the cover athlete. I'm letting you know about it just because, I'm going to do my best to keep you guys updated on 2K26 news until we get the game. So if you want to be updated, a day later than anyone else is going to post about it, please leave a like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a day late all the time. I got to work. So sorry about it. But, I'm still going to update you guys. I'm going to talk about which edition I would buy today, but let's keep it going. Angel Reese is going to be the cover of the WNBA version. No different than the standard edition, I don't think, as far as I know. All I know is that Angel Reese is going to be on the cover. She's got the most consecutive games with 15 rebounds in the W history, so shout out to her for doing her thing in there. Superstar Edition is going to have Carmelo Anthony. He just got inducted into the Hall of Fame, I'm pretty sure. So sweet that he's going to be the Superstar Edition cover athlete. And then if you can't decide on which cover athlete you want to see every day when you load up, you can get the Leave No Doubt Edition and spend 150 big ones on that game. Now, something a little bit different this year. There will not be a League Pass activation code. League Pass is giving you the chance and the ability to watch any NBA game that isn't on ESPN, ABC, I believe TNT, and your local team, whatever that is. So that's a bit bummy, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments below if that was something that you were interested in getting again this year. I know a lot of people got the $150 version because of that League Pass activation code, so definitely feels like we're missing out on a lot of value. But they replaced that this year with 7-day early access. So is that a good sub? Maybe, but 7-day early access is insane. I can't recall a game really doing it that early for their game. I know Madden and college football, EA Sports games, they give like 3-day early access. I'm not sure if FC 25-24, the soccer game, does that, but I know with Madden you can get 3-day early access. So this game will be available September 5th. So if you get the 7-day early access, you are now going to be able to play Friday the 29th at 9 a.m. So that's pretty interesting. Like I said, never been done before with 2K. So that's kind of their substitution for the no League Pass. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. I was kind of ready to get League Pass, but at the same time, I'm a Pacers fan, so we're never on national TV. So, I'm just going to be watching it on Bali or whatever we have to watch it on that stinks. So, let's break it down from the jump, from the start. All right, Standard Edition, WNBA Edition. If you buy these games, you get 10,000 VC. I'm pretty sure if you pre-order these games, you'll get that extra VC there. So instead of having a 60 overall, you'll be able to get your free throw to let's say a 99 with 10,000 VC, and you will be a 61 overall. All jokes aside, that 10,000 VC is not going to get you nowhere. So you're not going to get nothing else other than that. No My Team, no My Career, no early access, no nothing. After that, the Superstar Edition is Carmelo Anthony. You're going to get 110,000 VC. So In the beginning of 2K, you can just upgrade your guy to an 85 off rip. To get to an 85 is going to be at least 200,000 VC. So, a pretty good jump start there. So, that's cool. But you're also going to get that 7-day early access. So the Superstar Edition is $100. So for an extra 30, you're going to get 110,000 VC and early access starting August 29th at 9 a.m. Is that worth it? That's for you to decide. You're also going to get some skill boosts, Gatorade boost, a Gilgeous Alexander jersey. No puffer jacket, unfortunately. I know that kind of bums me out a little bit too. But you're also going to get a 2-hour XP token. Are those things worth it? Not really. But that's that extra $30 that you're spending. So to me, that's the one that you're going to get. The Superstar Edition to me is very, very worth it in the grand scheme of things if you value that 7-day early access. Other than that, you're also going to get some My Team stuff, but, I don't really care about that. Moving on to the Leave No Doubt edition. I know that this graphic right here is pretty hard to read, so that's why I'm just kind of yapping right now. But you're still going to get... Oh, no, actually, you're going to get the Season 1 Pro Pass. Holy smokes, brother. So the Season 1 Pro Pass, you're just going to get a bunch of extra BS that really does nothing for you. You're going to get maybe a chicken head. You're going to get maybe Iron Man boots or Captain Hook's hook. You know what I'm saying? You might get some of that from the Season 1 Pro Pass. You're also going to get probably a little more extra VC from it. So you're probably getting extra 25 to 45,000 VC. So maybe, all jokes aside, that might be kind of worth it. Also get that early access that I just mentioned and all those boosts that I mentioned, plus the puffer jacket you're going to get. So really a lot of content information that we got there when it comes to the pre-order stuff. Let me know in the comments below which one you are going to get. If you are going to get the game, obviously I know a lot of people may not be getting it this year because a lot of people think 2K25 was just that bad. I'm going to go down with the ship. So I'm going to continue to post content talking about 2K26 and all the information that we're going to get moving forward. So if you're interested in learning more and more about 2K26 as we get closer to launch date, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to do my best to keep it updated. Like I said, I'm going to be a day late. So there are people that are going to be posting it before me, but it is what it is. I'd rather post about it than not. Let you guys know what I'm going to be doing as a small content creator. I think that might be important to some. So I'm going to get the Superstar Edition, Carmelo Anthony. It's going to be $100. Like I said, 110,000 VC plus that 7-day early access and all those beautiful boosts that only last for so long. But early on, it's going to be important, especially when you're just grinding rec, city, park, theater, pro-am. It doesn't matter. Those boosts are going to be important early on, especially while we don't have badges and we're getting our hot spots. So that's all I really got for today. Let me know in the comments below what you decide to do. I'm not sure when we're going to get more information about the game, but when we do, I will post and talk about it and let you know what I think. If there's anything that is included in what we get to buy and stuff, I'll also talk about that as well. So until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.